Hi, this is the fifth and final LinkedIn tutorial. This one's all about making connections. We're going to talk about how you can find and connect to people on LinkedIn and why that might be useful to you.
So it's probably the most obvious way that LinkedIn is actually being used is connecting with people. So we're just going to show you how you can do that, either looking at a sector specifically, or actually if there's someone you actually know, how you can connect with them direct as well. So if you just go to the normal search bar that we've been using all along, say for instance I wanted to connect with somebody who was an accountant because I wanted to find out more that way, type in obviously accountant. Make sure you're not going into the jobs one because obviously that will just give you jobs. We want you to make sure you're going into people. So click on that and a whole list of results will come up. As you can see, quite a lot on that list. What they'll show you is obviously the person. They'll also show you this part which says second. If it says first, you're already connected to them. If it says second, you have a mutual connection and they're usually shared here with you as well, so you can see who you have in common. But it does tell you who they work for and a little summary as well. So again, it's a really good useful tool to think about how you want to connect with them and why they would be useful for you to connect with. You can also connect with someone if you know them specifically. So maybe you met them at a networking event or even a recruitment fair, then you can type their name in directly. So for this, I'm just going to type in myself, so it's easier for you to see how we would actually link with people. So putting in my name, there I am at the top. Now, most people would straight away go to connect, and what we say is don't do that, because what will happen is just an automatic message will be sent, and these can be ignored by people. Personally, I would rather have a personalized email from you to remember who you are and why we should connect together. To do that, you would click on the person's name, and you would see connect. Now, before I go there, you'll see there's a message part, and some people try and message people directly, but it's padlocked, so you can't until you actually connect with them. So what you would do, and we'd recommend you do, is on the main page of that person, connect, and always add a note. So don't just send now. Again, that would be impersonal. Add a note. So it could be anything from you met them at a recruitment fair on Monday, it was really great to connect with them. Just remind them how they know you. And again, that jogs their memory and it makes it easier for them to accept your invitation as well. And then you would just send an invitation. So in terms of that, you can either use an actual sector or you can use an actual named person. Once they accept your invitation, you can then message them directly and start that conversation.